Dear learners, this is Dr. Sedhu, Assistant Professor, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Dear learners, now we are going to discuss about control statements in C. Agenda for our discussion will be list of control statements in C. The purpose of control statement is to specify the order in which instructions are executed in a program, determining the flow of control. There are certain types of control instructions as follows. Sequence control instruction, which ensures instructions are executed in the order they appear in the program. Second one is selection or decision control instruction, which allows the computer to decide which instruction to execute next based on the condition. Third one is repetition or loop control instruction, which enables the computer to execute a group of statements repeatedly. Fourth one is case control instruction, similar to decision control but used for multi-way branching based on different classes or cases. There is a classification of control statement. In general, control statement classified into three main categories, namely conditional statement, iteration and jumping statement. Conditional statement contains if, nested if and switch cases. Iteration contains while, do while and for, whereas jump statements having break and continue operations. The first one is simple if statement. You can see the simple if statement syntax on the right side. The purpose is to implement decision control in C. The keyword if indicates a decision control instruction. The condition is enclosed in parentheses. If the condition is true, the statement is executed. If it is false, then the statement will be skipped. The conditions are expressed using relational operators. The next one is example for simple if. Here, from the simple program, within if statement, the variable number less than or equal to 10 is compared. It means the variable is used to check whether the value of num is less than 10 or not. The flowchart for the simple if is given for your reference. Here the variable number is checked with whether it is greater than or 10. If the condition is true, then the right side print what an obedient servant you are will be printed. If the condition is false, then it will be skipped and goes to end of the program. Next one is if-else statement. It is a bidirectional conditional control statement that contains one condition and two possible actions. Condition may be true or false, where non-zero value regarded as true and zero value regarded as false. If condition are satisfied true, then the single or block of statement executed. Otherwise, another single or block of statement is executed. Syntax for if else is given in the box. If condition, if the condition is true, the first segment will be executed. If the condition is failed, then else segment will be executed. Here is the flowchart for if else segment. You can check it begins from the start and the input, and there is a condition bs less than 1100. If the condition is true, then the right side commands will be executed. If it is false, the left side commands will be executed. Next one is nesting of if else statement. When there are another if else statement in if block or in else block, then it is called nesting of if else statement. In other words, if any block of statement resides within another if block or else block, then it will be called as nested of if else statement. From the syntax, you can observe that there is a if else block within the first if condition and another if else block within the else part of the segment. Here is an example program for if else statement. You can observe there is an if condition, within that single printf statement is given, and within the else part of the first if there is another if and else part. So here in else part there is an if and else segment is nested. So this example will be belongs to nested of if else statement. Next one is if else ladder. In this type of nesting there is an if else statement in every else part except the last segment. If condition is false, control pass to block where condition is again checked within its if statement. From the syntax you can observe that there is an if condition. If the condition is true, the segment will be executed. If it is false, again another condition is checked with else if statement. It continues up to last segment where there is no further condition and there is an else part. All the above conditions are true, then the segment within the else part will be executed. Example program for the if else ladder is given for your reference. You can observe there are multiple else if statements. Thank you, dear learners. I will see you with some other interesting topic again. Thank you once again.